Many people have life-threatening illnesses: children, teenagers, adults. Disease disregards age, race, and ethnicity. Cancer attacks everyone. Cerebral palsy, epilepsy, seizure disorder. Disease attacks everyone. Imagine if you were a parent and your child suffered from one of these diseases. Or even imagine a parent or person you love suffering from one of these diseases, and conventional medicine was not offering comfort to that person. Would you be willing to do anything you could to help your loved one? Well, medical marijuana is the alternative many are turning to. CBC is extracted from the marijuana plant to be used for medicinal purposes. CBC is not the piece of marijuana plant that gets people high. CBC is used to offer relief to many people from the ravages of disease. Until it was made illegal in 1937, marijuana was one of the top 3 most prescribed medicines in the U.S. It was made illegal during this time due to claims that it made black men more violent towards white women. This is obviously not how laws are put into action today and is very unconstitutional and outdated. There are many false claims about marijuana, saying that it causes addiction and leads to other drug abuse, but there is no real evidence backing this claim up. Here's Hannah's story. Hannah first started to get sick mid-October 2014. She started to get fevers, arm pain, and have mobility issues. Hannah had endured many tests from October to December, and doctors still had no idea what was wrong with her. Despite not knowing the diagnosis, they wanted to treat her with potentially harmful medications. On December 31st, 2014, Hannah was formally diagnosed with anaplastic large cell lymphoma. The cancer had spread all throughout her body. Hannah and her mom had traveled to Denver to start their chemotherapy. With her tragic diagnosis, Hannah's mom researched alternative medicine. She wanted to try just using cannabis oil, the extract from marijuana, but laws prevented this possibility. Hannah was in the hospital for her first round of chemotherapy and was unable to use the cannabis oil. But as soon as she got home, for her 16 days of rest and recovery of chemotherapy, Hannah's mom received access to and gave Hannah cannabis oil. The oil immediately relieved her symptoms. Her hair stopped falling out, she began eating better, and had much less nausea. Chemotherapy was her necessary treatment, but her medical marijuana eased the effects of the chemotherapy. The cannabis oil made it possible for Hannah to have a better quality of life. Hannah went into remission February 23, 2015.